Yo, what's up guys? So new Argomage just got announced and I'm actually pretty excited about this because I really like the artwork, and on top of that I've always been a fan of plant monsters, but let's go ahead and check them out. Hopefully this will make them actually a little bit more competitive. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out the first card, which is the Argomage Warrior over here, and it's at level 1. It's going to be a plant with 800 attack, 0 defense. And it says you can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name once per turn each. So the first effect is if your life points is higher than your opponent's, you can just special summon this card from your hand. The second effect is if you gain life points, you get to target one plant monster on the field. That monster is treated as a tuner this turn. The third effect is if this card is sent to the graveyard, you get to gain 500 life points. Okay, so basically you get a reoccur, just like that, another extra bonus effect, and the special summoning condition is quite easy, and obviously an Argomage deck. Next up we have the Argomage Merodram over here, and she's going to be a level 5 with 2,000 attack, 1,600 defense points, and she is going to be a dark plant. And anyways, it says you can only use the first and third effects of this card's name once per turn each. So the first effect is when a plant monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can just special summon this card from your hand, then gain 500 life points. The second effect is while your life points is higher than your opponent's, you take no battle damage from battles involving plant monsters. The third effect is if you gain life points, target cards your opponent controls in the graveyard up to the number of Argomage monsters you control, and banish. If you just remove the target effect, you know, you'd have an insanely good card. The card is definitely great though, because, you know, obviously if this card would go away, you get to heal up. That's actually really good, and it's just cards in your opponent's graveyard. It doesn't have to be specific. Unfortunately, I really wish it was cards on the field. Then again, it would just make the archetype so much better. But let's go ahead and check out some of the other support, because they do get a new synchro, and hopefully this one will make them much better. So anyways, this is the Sweet Merodram. So it's a light plant synchro, level 6 with 2,200 attack and 2,000 defense points. That artwork looking so good, man. Alright, but anyways, 1 tuner plus 1 plus non-tuner, so anything can make it. It's not just for Argomages, but anyways, you can only use the first and third effects of this card's name once per turn each. So the first effect is, if it's Synchro Summon, you get to add a Human Winds, Dried Winds, or Blessed Winds from your deck to your hand. The second effect is, while your life points is higher than your opponent can't target plant monsters you control with card effects. The third effect is, if you gain life points, you get to target one card your opponent controls and destroy it, which obviously you will have access to that. So that's pretty cool, that you do have access to this. I really wish, again, it was not target and it was not destroy, it was banish or sending to grave. You know, there's just a lot of stuff that like can't be destroyed. Again, it's just these key wordings have just been outclassed in most Yu-Gi-Oh cases. But anyways, next up we got some more support for them, so maybe this will make up for it. So this is the Argomage Aroma Gardening. So this is a continuous spell card. It says you can only use the first and the second effects of this card's name once per turn each. The first effect is if you normal or special summon a Argomage monster, you gain 1,000 life points. Wow, that's insanely good. This basically procs all their effects immediately. And the second effect is when an opponent monster declares an attack, your life points lower than your opponent's, you can special summon an aroma monster from your deck. Oh, it should have been deck or graveyard, then you could, oh my, this would have been, you missed out on an opportunity, man. But this is still good, like, it's really, I mean, special summon from the deck is absolutely insane. They're going to be so much better now, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a new card, Blessed Winds, which is one of the cards you can search out for. Now, unfortunately, it's a trap card. It is continuous, so it says you can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. So the first effect is you can activate one of these effects, and that is to send one plant monster from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard to gain 500 life points. The second effect is target one plant monster graveyard, shuffle in the deck, and then you gain 500 life points. Third effect is pay 1,000 life points, special summon an aroma monster from your graveyard. Oh wow, okay, it did exactly what I was saying this other card should have done. But here's a problem that I have with trap cards. They're just too slow. I mean, if you want to go ahead and synchro this, maybe pop one, and then during your opponent's turn, where's the surprise, you know, factor of like negating? I guess you can go for this card, link it off, or just use that as material for other link, and then go into other combolicious plays. But I still feel like it's just way too slow. I think that, unfortunately, I don't see them becoming tier 1 with this new support. Are they better? So much better. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I mean, this card, why did you not let you search out this card, because this card's really, really, really good. Gosh, I mean, you let it search out a lot of good cards, though. But anyways, I think the Argomage is going to be so much better now, like I mentioned before. But anyways, I would love to know your thoughts down below on these. Do you guys think, what tier would you guys consider them? I would still consider them pretty low, honestly. Like, as much as I would love for them to be, you know, strong, it's not here yet. But maybe we'll get new support later down the line, and they'll be much better. But again, just not yet, man. Just gotta wait a little longer. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed seeing those new cards. Let me know your thoughts again down below. And if you're new to the channel here, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you did, hit the subscribe button and turn on that bell so you don't miss out on when new Yu-Gi-Oh cards get announced. And if you guys got any replays of these, would love to see the new Argomage in action, feel free to send to azneyesreplays@gmail.com. But thanks for watching, guys, and peace.